Here is part of Australia that very few have ever heard of.
And even fewer get to see it firsthand. This is gonna be epic, mate. Welcome to one of the wildest parts of Australia where the oldest living culture still thrives.
Catching and cooking is very much a way of life around here.
So we're feeling super fortunate and we're super excited to be catching up with our mate Nathan, who's a proud Aboriginal man, and this is him and his family's homelands here. Over the next period of time, we're hoping to learn a hell of a lot from these guys as they share their culture, their wisdom and their skills with us. Yeah, we're pretty excited for this. We woke up this morning and it's just a sheet of glass out behind us here. I've got a bit of unfinished business with those tuskies yesterday that I kept missing with the hand spear. I reckon this morning is probably our best chance to get them. So we're gonna sort of get going pretty soon and try and make the most of this calm weather and see if we can get our eye in with the hand spears. What do you reckon as we head around the corner, mate?
I'm ready to go right now. There's two main methods of fishing here along the coast. You've either got the old modern option, the fishing rod with a little lure that resembles something that these fish along the coast are eating. Drick's gone off with the hand spear. He's determined to try and get something, and I'll have a flick with this rod and see if we can try and land a couple of fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying one of the most ancient styles of fishing this morning, the hand spear propelled by the woomera on the back. This gives you extra leverage, extra strength, and extra accuracy. In the hands of the right person, it's very effective. But for me, I need a bit of practice, but let's see if we can get lucky today and spear something for brekkie. Amazing, eh? It's like it's been painted. Beautiful. There's a school of fish off the point there and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. But they just wouldn't quite come close enough, the bigger ones. I think they were sort of onto me. We'll keep persisting though. Hopefully we get lucky. Actually this crocodile has come up and down and up and down and up and down a few times. And he's come and got very comfortable because he could smell this. This is a big dead turtle. And I think that crocodile likes the smell of it. Yeah, he's actually been sticking his head in there. All right, this looks like a likely bay for some fish as well. Oh, this might be a bigger croc. Yeah. Just gonna stand up here with a bit of a vantage point and see if that croc is in this bay at the moment. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a bigger fish, because a bigger target like a trevally or a tuskfish. I haven't seen them yet, but there is a school of mullet just coming around this point here.
Yep. Yep.
It seems like every little rock that's behind me here has a resident cod. Every time I bring this little prawn lure past one of these rocks, the cod just comes out and completely engulfs it. So I'm going to take a bit more of a walk, see if we can find some other edges and find some tuskies. They're really one of the prizes along this coast. The black spot tuskfish, or blue bone. There's a new range of Back to Basics gear that's just dropped on our new B2B website. Get yourself or your loved ones some B2B kit. There's a lot of fantastic gear on there. We've been thrashing it behind the scenes for the last couple of years, and we've got a range of kit that we're very much proud of.
b2badventures.com.au, there's a link in the description that'll take you to where you need to go. All the kit we've been wearing through this series, it's all available online there. Limited stock, guys, jump on now.
On this edge, this drop off looks really good. Oh, there's a little tusky, a little black spot tusky. You can tell them by the electric blues and yellows through the top of their back. But doesn't like this prawn. Big Queenie just hit me. Did one big jump, head shake and let go. Oh, it's a good fish, that's a good fish. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Benny! Oh, it's a huge queenfish. Holy moly! Oh, oh my God. That is such a big fish. Have a look at that queenfish. I just did one cast right in front of me here and this took off like absolute lightning. I just can't believe how much wildlife's here. There's big sea turtles, there's sea eagles, there's big schools of mullet. And this spectacular queenfish, he's knocked himself up a fair bit in the fight and nicked one of his gills. So he's actually going to bleed out. Even if I do let it go, it'll end up dying. So fortunately, these are also a really nice table fish. There's plenty of mouths here to feed. I'm looking forward to taking that back to Nathan and the family. Cheers, mate. Put up a great fight. It's a beautiful fish. We soon realised that although this ecosystem is full of fish, that didn't mean they were going to be easy to catch with a hand spear. So, with the temperatures being in the high 30 degrees, we retreated for a swim to make a plan for the afternoon. Maybe it would be better luck if we made the spears ourselves. We've been watching the guys use hand spears over the last few days and we thought it was about time we made our own. So we're taking a walk into the bush here behind us with Boogie now, one of Nathan's cousins, and he's one of the best spear makers, I'm told, in all of East Arnhem Land. So we've just come into the bush now and he's trying to identify the right tree and the right type of that tree to cut down and make hand spears.
Like a good liver.
Good liver to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Mix it to liver and then eat. When you see the red flower, the season now.
Right, so it's the season for big stingray and shark.
Yes.
But when you see that, you go, all right, we go hunting.
Yeah. And like right now, good season.
Right.
We call it Radandar, it's like a hot season. Yeah.
You're going to cut him down, are you, mate?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Where do you cut?
You cut it from here. Yep, bottom. Yep.
That's it.
Good length?
Yeah, good length here. Then we'll look for another one. Over there.
This one is going to get the big fish, I reckon.
Maybe
big
trevally?
Yeah, big trevally.
Yeah.
Let's go. Big blue bone, big trevally, this one. What do you reckon, Jesse?
Big rock.
Alright.
Yeah, look, mine mark. Good.
My mark?
Yeah.
Get a big blue bone, you think? Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe big shark.
Big shark, yeah. It's the season. Maybe just stingray.
Yep.
Stingray's easy to get.
Yep.
Call them Garaka.
Same, the other.
Same ones.
Yeah.
Garaka.
Yep.
And this is the number one.
Number one for when we get the big fish.
Yep.
Like trevally or
The boys were just saying there's two different types of material they use to make two different spears. So one is used for bigger fish and ceremonial use, and another one for slightly smaller ocean fish like your mullet or spearing a mud crab or a lobster. We may get a chance to do that in the next couple of days, go out after making these and hunt our own.
They're land spears.
Land spears.
Yeah, and for ceremonial use as well.
Yep.
So these ones here, we'll show you. These ones are for more ocean.
More ocean, but like
Yeah.
out on the canoe or the boat or...
Yeah.
Or
Mud crabs.
Yep.
Yeah. Crayfish.
This is my spot.
This is your spot here, this is your camp.
What did you cook up here?
Nah, spear.
Oh, making spear.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This is Jamie's secret spot.
This one is.
Yeah. Even Boogie didn't even know about it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that's the bar. This is his secret spot.
What's that for hands? What's him? Hands there.
Oh, yeah.
Between hands.
Yeah, mate.
It was a hand spear growing through the pig trap.
There. Go.
What's your favourite to hunt? What's your favourite thing? Fish or stingray or
Everything. Seafood. What's in the seafood? Everything.
all tastes good?
Anything, yeah.
but like right now, good season for trevally
Trevally.
and also crab and stingray.
Stingray.
Yep. Yeah. From now till Christmas and New Year.
Alright, big Trevally. We're going to have a lot of spears. Alright, let's make some fire.
Let's go!
Let's go. Hey, Boogie, so what's the plan now with this one?
We'll make fire first
Make a fire?
and then
Throw 'em in the fire.
Yep.
put in the fire.
Make them straight. And do we take the bark off first?
Make it straight first and then take the back.
Okay, make them straight first, alright. Who's got the petrol?
Quick. Fire.
This is going to light up.
Yeah. There. Boom.
That's probably the quickest fire I've ever done.
See? Easy.
Easy.
I'll just go.
Dried paper.
Hey.
Dried paper bark. Get around here. Cut the tree down, get the fire up, get the spear on. Quick, no muck around. One each.
Yeah.
It's like a marshmallow. Don't want to leave it burn.
I don't know.
So you need some work. That's why we keep it on.
Yep.
So it doesn't burn the inside.
Say.
You're putting sand on your hands so you don't burn, yeah?
Yep. Well, sometimes we put in the, like Jamie doing that.
Oh, in between the tree
Yeah,
there.
and then
Right.
you want to follow Jamie, or sometimes we just use our knee straight or foot.
Right.
Yeah. But slowly, not hard.
Okay.
Just gentle,
Yeah,
yeah?
gentle. Yeah.
The idea here, now that this spear's been heated up, it's able to be bent into place. So we're just trying to get all the kinks and curves out of it and trying to straighten it. And then once it cools down, it'll then set in that position. Mine's not looking too good at the moment. It's a little bit bent.
hopeful we're slowly making them straighter. It's an enjoyable process though. Beautiful sunset. Talk a bit of shit with the fellas, and end up with a weapon to hunt fish with. I'll be honest with you though, it's extremely hot. No surprises there though, it's coming straight off the fire, but Boogie and Jamie seem to be making it look pretty effortless.
And then back on the fire.
And like make it more strong.
Oh, okay. Then it sets in that position.
Yep. So you make, when you hit the fish, it stays strong.
Okay.
Boogie, when you're bending, how long do you hold it back to get like a bend out and make it straight? Do you just go like hold it there for a few seconds or?
Yeah, for a few seconds. And then change it to another, and then hold it again.
This is a beautiful way to spend sunset, guys.
Still learning. All the mullet will be gone. There'll be no mullet left by the time we're finished out here.
Some family live in homeland, some family live in homeland. They take kids out Everybody run!
We were humbled at how welcoming these guys were, showing us their craft and treating us like family. We listened carefully to Boogie and Jamie, who are both a wealth of knowledge on country, specifically in hunting food with spears. Thank you guys for taking the time to show us how it's done. It started getting, though, a bit too dark to mix sharp knives and beers, so we decided we'd finish the spears tomorrow. Just standing here and having a fish on a very historical site here in Northern Australia. Oh, look at the bust up! Look at the bust up! Big tuna bust up! Oh!
Can we get the drone at that?
About 100 metres away. No, it's all right. It's about 100 metres away. There's all these birds and tuna busting up out the front of this rocky headland. Oh. If I was standing here on this rock 400 years ago, I'd probably be seeing 40 or 50 handmade timber sailboats coming in on the horizon. These are Indonesian fishing boats all the way 1,600 kilometres away from Makassar, or nowadays Sulawesi. They'd come here in this part of the year during December. They'd set up coastal camps all along Northern Australia, all in pursuit of trepang, or sea cucumbers. This was very much a delicacy where they'd dry out and take it back to sell in Indonesia and also over to China. This is still a commercial fishery here today. It's pretty wild to imagine that these boats, sometimes with 30 or 40 people in each of the boats, pulling up on this beach right here behind me. And some say that there was even Aboriginals from this area that went and did the voyage that took 2 weeks to get back to Indonesia and set up life there. And likewise, some of the Macassans stayed right here in this part of Northern Australia. Thanks, Nate. Good luck, brother. You got this? I believe in you. So Nate said that there's a small rock pool here, which is a bit of a secret swimming hole. And on high tide, it's full of water. He said there could be some fish in there, so he's grabbed me the hand spear. I'll try and sneak up and see if there's any fish. Oh, there's a big mullet. There's a big mullet. There's a couple of really big mullet in this rock pool. See if I can spear one for lunch. I spooked him. Oh, bugger. I spooked him. There's probably 8 mullet here sitting in that hole, and I spooked him out that way. Oh, bugger.
Constant risk of crocodiles. This probably looks like the only safe place to swim right about now. And the trick is you always want to let a couple of mates get in there first, just to check. All clear?
All clear for now.
Thanks, boys.
You.
Can you hear that? The swell up underneath these rocks. He's pushing air in and out of that. It scared the hell out of me. It sounded like there was like a monster breathing really deeply behind me, but it's coming from down this hole here. Listen to that. Man, if I was camped out here for the night and heard that, it would scare the hell out of you. Crazy, eh? Anyway, let's hope there's some fish off the rocks here. It looks really, really nice to have a fish, so I'm gonna cast the line out and see if there's any fish biting.
So after successfully spooking all of the fish in the area, we thought we'd better get back to the sunset spot to continue drinking beers and making spears. And these sunsets really did seem to last forever. I reckon that'd have to be some of the best we've ever seen.
Good, get rid of strong one.
Light too.
Is that stronger than kareka?
Yeah, stronger than.
Well, that's really light.
It's like same like tooth. I think you turn it this way, like turn it that
You
way.
have to switch.
Switch it like that. You thumb like that, so that way the knife don't hit your hand. So you go like that.
Make him smooth.
Yeah, make it smooth. Yeah. Like going deeper. So you know that see where I did it. It stops there like automatically, you know. That's for like a grip.
Yep.
So when you tie this wire,
Grips in.
yeah. So instead of sliding, but if you leave it smooth, it doesn't grip.
Yep.
Slide off. Yeah, so when you go like that, right there, see?
Yeah.
Over like that. Yeah, and then you keep going up that off. Right. Right, cover the knife, sorry. Okay. And then you repeat the same process.
Got one of the best spear makers in the whole area has come down, Brendan, and he's teaching us how it's done. He's actually come up with a bit of a new motto here, he reckons, making spears and drinking beers. It's a great way to spend the afternoon, mate. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. How do you think we're going?
Very deadly, my brother.
Too deadly?
Yeah, too
We're
deadly.
going all right?
Yeah, proper.
It's good, mate.
First fish, straight in my barbie, right?
Yeah. Deal.
Making the spears is one thing, shooting the fish is another.
So when you bend it, it sort of lines up with that.
Okay.
And then when you go, and it comes up like that, and then you keep going.
Keep going again.
Yeah.
I can play for Wallaby. Yaka Fiji. Quick, start running. Quick.
Brendan and the boys are saying that spear making is very much like meditation for them. They just sit down, a couple of beers, the hours slip away, and they just focus on one thing. He says he's made over hundreds of spears, and I think I know why. pretty enjoyable process.
Gives you peace.
Oh, yeah. So there's the one hole, but all three spears around that one hole.
Yeah. Something on the end
Yeah.
and push it in.
Yeah, okay.
So before steel, it was either stingray barbs for fighting or ceremony,
Yeah.
or it was ironwood, very
Ironwood.
hardwood.
Yeah, hardwood, yeah.
Yeah.
So in the old days, like you make 4 corners and then you dig out the middle part.
Yeah.
So that way you got a split. Yeah, you got like a split, and also like the iron wax.
Oh, yeah.
So you grab the end of the whatever ironwood you're using, the barb,
This is the spear tip.
and then you get the ironwood and put it in there, and then you heat it up again, and then like you put it on 3 ironwood, heat it up, and put them together like that, and wrap it with like a bush string, and then you put it in there, up with the 4 corner up,
Yeah.
put it in, and then you like make it hot first,
Yeah.
and then put it in quick one, and then wrap it and leave it there, rest it for like 2 minutes, and then it
Okay.
gets hard. Yeah.
Right.
And then you have to hit him on something like I normally use X. You put X and just hit him like that. You bend him.
We're slowly getting there. Just hammering these steel spearheads in. I'm just worried I'm going to split the end here, but this timber's extremely forgiving.
Mate, yeah. Look at that. Like, I was being very,
Feathering it.
I was being very delicate, but you can kind of give it a fair bit.
This one needs a little bit hammering too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you got a X there, look. And that's why I don't sharpen him up.
Oh, okay, so you can whack him in.
Yeah, so you can whack him in still. Then when you bend it back, you make sure you put something in there. That'll give, the eagle claw.
Yeah, gotcha.
That'll give that eagle claw.
Yep.
So when you stab a fish,
Even.
yeah, it goes in like that.
Yep.
And grips into the fish.
Yep.
So it's sort of like,
Yeah.
gives that thing angle.
Yep.
Down here.
Bit of bumpy, Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fan of this.
Yeah.
Just the finishing touches. I'm really glad we're not doing this, sharpening it with a stone. It'd take us a fair bit longer.
Bad night to be a crayfish, eh, Spicky?
Very bad night to be a crayfish, mate. The spear tips are sharpened. We are keen as to go get a feed with them.
We're told it's low tide in 8 o'clock, about an hour's time. Stay tuned.
We're ready!
Ready to rock and roll.
We're out here doing it, putting the hand spears to the test. We're with Boogie. He's taken us to one of his favourite spots where he goes for a walk at night to spear himself some seafood. We've got no excuse. Freshly made spears. Let's see how we go. I'm seeing a few red flashes, but they're just fish darting off really fast. I'm yet to see any lobsters or any mullet or octopus, but we'll keep looking.
We're looking for crayfish.
Anything else?
Crayfish and also mullet.
Mullet?
Yep.
You heard the man, crayfish and mullet, that's what we're looking for. It's a dead low tide and we're walking along the edge of this rocky outcrop off this headland. We're just going to work our way into the night and hope for the best. Keep your eye out for red eyes. And baru, crocodile.
Yeah, sick.
Oh man.
They're a treat, eh?
How good's the UV light? Look at these corals, wow.
I love hunting the shallows with that thing, eh?
Yeah, bro. It's amazing.
Now this is the reason the Macassans sailed across the unknown oceans to come here and get their hands on one of these guys, the sea cucumbers or the trepang. One this size would be one hell of an aphrodisiac, so I'm told, but we're going for crayfish tonight, so I'm going to put this guy back. See you, mate.
Hey.
Fish, mate. Good, nice eating size, eh?
Yeah, nice eating size.
Did you see his eyes or just
No,
him? Thought he was hiding.
Yeah, hiding in the seaweed.
Nice shot. Bring it back for the family, eh?
Yep.
Well done.
Nice one, Boogie.
Well done, mate.
What are you eating?
Little barra. Little barramundi, what are you doing? Hiding up here? You're a bit small for dinner. Hey ya. Not looking too promising for dinner for Strickeni at this point in time. Boogie's sorted. Maybe half of Boogie's dinner. No, God.
Join us next week as we move camp offshore in hope to get away from the crocodiles and go spearfishing at a spot the locals know as Shark Alley. You don't want to miss this one, guys.